So if you ask me one asset class which gave very good return over past 1 year, I would say it is gold. So gold has given around 32 percentage of return for last 1 year. We know all the markets are crashing. I mean, Indian markets are crashing, but still gold is kind of at an all-time high. So many of the people can actually consider selling gold at this point in time to get a good capital gain. But while selling this gold, we should look at the tax applicability of the proceeds that we get after selling. So let's delve into the tax applicability while selling gold by taking a scenario. So while selling gold, uh, the time period for bifurcating whether it is a long-term capital gain or short-term capital gain is based upon whether you are selling it after 2 years or selling it before 2 years. So if the duration is like after 2 years, it will be considered as long-term capital gain, and within 2 years, it will be considered as short-term capital gain. Okay, so long-term capital gain for gold will be at 12.5 percentage without any indexation, and short-term capital gain would come in what based on what is your tax bracket. Suppose like your tax bracket is at 20 percentage, then that will be also taxed at 20 percentage. Now let's take a scenario of somebody bought a gold in 1995 and he is selling it at 2025. Now let's see how it goes. So for this purpose, you would have to take the fair value of gold as of April uh, 20, actually 2001. So you need to take the fair value of 2001 April, and based on that you need to kind of calculate how much of a capital gain you got. Obviously it will be treated at long-term capital gain at 12.5 percentage for all your capital gains. Also, one more thing, if a person has some other income and that comes below the basic exemption limit, then that person can actually like offset any long-term capital gain to the extent of how much extra amount that would be put from long-term capital gain to the other income to reach the basic exemption limit. For people who is under the age of 60 years, this long-term, I mean, this basic exemption limit is 2.5 years. So one more thing to add is, suppose you have other income and it is less than basic exemption limit. So for people under 60 years of age, basic exemption limit is 2.5 lakhs, right? So suppose you have an income of 2 lakhs in that financial year and you have a capital gains coming from selling of gold, another 2 lakhs, okay, 2 and 2, then you can actually take zero point 0.5 lakh here, which adds up to the basic exemption limit, and you just need to pay for the rest 1.5 lakhs, 12.5 percentage as long-term capital gain tax. Thanks.